Hey, okay, so I'm just going to jump right into the topic today because I think it's a really important one. And the reason I think it's so important is because it is something I've actually struggled with for a long time. And the struggle was actually a really good thing, I think, in the long run, because it gave me time to really refine what it is I wanted to say. So, okay, the topic for today is, what kind of person do you say you are to the world? And let me explain that. So when I left the corporate world to start my own business, I knew that I wanted to do some kind of coaching thing, something to do with lifestyle, something to do with business and entrepreneurial stuff, but I wasn't really sure how to combine it. And I've always had this big idea of helping people create the life they love and enjoy and want to have, but I didn't know how to put it all together. I took about 2.5 years to start putting things out there and testing it and refine, putting other things out there and testing that and refine, until I finally figured out I'm teaching people how to start businesses to give them the freedom, income, and impact that they want to have in the world, which allows them to design their life. So it's entrepreneurial education and lifestyle design. But it took me years to figure out, refining and putting stuff out there, refining and putting stuff out there to figure out exactly what it is that I do. And yeah, it was emotional and it was heartbreaking and it pissed me off. And I'm like, why didn't I just figure this out in the get-go? But what I realized was going through that struggle is what allowed me to learn everything I needed to know to get to this point now. And now I'm finally confident and I'm finally comfortable telling the world what kind of person I am. I am a person that helps other people find happiness and success by designing their life and designing their business. So now, my challenge to you is to start thinking about, what kind of person are you and what do you want the world to know about you? What do you want the world to know you are or who you are? What kind of person do you want the world to know you as? Think about that. Write that down. Brainstorm everything that you think of. If you want to be a scientist and a singer and an author and a bike rider and a musician and a teacher, whatever, a coach, whatever it is that you want to be known as, just take a big piece of paper, write it all down. No wrong answers whatsoever. Start there. Start with a big picture brainstorm. Dump everything out on a piece of paper and then slowly start refining. And don't get angry at yourself if this takes you a long time to figure out. It took me years. There's nothing wrong with that. But what it'll start to do is help you start to kind of clarify what actually matters to you and what doesn't. And the bigger thing to know is to learn the things that don't matter to you and that you aren't interested in, so that you don't waste time doing those things. Spend less time figuring out the things that you love, because you already know you love them. Once you can kind of refine those, you'll start to narrow down a path and get you closer to what your passion is and what your purpose is. And then you'll be able to tell the world, this is who I am. And as cheesy as it sounds, hear me roar. You'll be able to get there. So what's your challenge again? Brain dump everything it is that you want to be known for onto a piece of paper, and then start refining that into what actually feels good and what feels like, maybe I like this, but I'm not like gung-ho with it. It'll help you refine and start to figure out who you are and what your passion is. Let me know if I can help with this. If you want to bounce ideas off of me, or if you're struggling to come up with ideas, or you need help clarifying how to refine things, I'd be more than happy to talk to you. So don't ever hesitate to reach out, comment below, DM me, instant message me, email me, whatever it is that you prefer, reach out. I am here for you guys. I love you guys, and let me know what I can do. Talk to you soon.